just walking around the parking lot waiting on you to get done, okay? Getting me a little walking, okay? These feet, they moving. Just getting a little exercise while waiting on you and thinking about you. I hope the surgery is going well. I love you. You're so beautiful, and you're gonna be even more beautiful. Some of these people are weird. Let me go back. Okay. They will snatch up a sexy mother. I be in some room, drugs and fucks. Okay, we can't have that. We definitely high. Yeah, no. Okay, bye. Hey y'all, so I'm in the car. Just left surgery, literally. I'm not in a lot of pain. Not as much pain as I thought I would be. Just a little sleepy, drowsy. But yeah, I just gotta make sure I stay on these meds, honey. Because they hooked me up. I woke up feeling nothing. But I know it's gonna wear off. Well, yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. New body, who this? We finally did it. Whoop-de-doo. What you want to drink? Water. Water? The food almost ready. Can you get the cover of the top? Huh? The cover of the top. Say that. The cover of the top. That cover, Hey y'all, so I'm at the Airbnb. I have this on me because he did chin lipo. I'm not bleeding as much. I don't feel bad. My ribs though is the sorest part. My ribs and literally my ass. I want to give y'all an update. This is where I'm sleeping. I have a little shower curtain, jacket, and then my doggy bag. Because my chin, I have a doggy bag on my pillow because my chin was draining. I'm probably about to go back to sleep. So I'll talk to y'all later on tonight or tomorrow. And I'll show y'all the body. I'll give y'all a sneak peek of the body. But see y'all later. I wanted to show y'all what the body looks like, but keep in mind that I have on corsets and everything, so you ain't gonna really see the shape until I get naked. And I'll probably show y'all when I get my massages. But this is what I'm looking like. That hurt, but I'm so excited to see what this looks like when I'm feeling 100%. And my voice is going or gone, and it hurts to like clear my throat because of the rib scope. But anyway, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm not in as much pain as I thought I would have been. I think the most pain right now is my ribs. That shit is hurting me. So when I'm getting in and out of bed, it's like I have to put so much pressure on my stomach. So it's a little hard. But I need to clear my throat. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. And I'm about to go back to bed. I'm not gonna lie. So I'll talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, so I'm up again. Walking to get my steps in. Make sure that blood is flowing. I don't get no blood clots. I do have compression socks on too. And for some reason I got really hot. So we had to turn on the air. But I don't know. I felt okay. I must have been on some high drugs because I felt okay. When I got out the hospital, I was able to move a little bit more. But now
This shit hurts. And again, it's mostly my ribs that hurt because of the rib sculpt. But when I look in the mirror, I'm so happy with my result. It's pretty much exactly what I wanted. My hips aren't too wide. It looks very well proportioned. There is some projection in my butt too. And I'll probably show y'all everything when I go to my first massage. But yeah. So far, it's been a journey, bitch. I was gonna get a massage the next day, but they told me to wait 2 days because of the rib sculpt. So, and anytime I lean sideways or anything, child, shit hurt. My face looks swollen. But okay. I will hit y'all tomorrow. If y'all know how I'm feeling. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to finally get undressed and take a shower and go to one of my massages. I'm really nervous about the massage, but I'm happy to take a shower. We're about to get this done and started. It's a journey. I'm really nervous about these massages. What did I just take? The medicine. I took Oxy. So I wanted to take some before the massages.
Oh, that's the one. So when you take these off, you go like this for them. That's one.
Just attached to the forehead?
Yeah. You only have one, right?
Another one in mine, okay.
You got two of those and 2 5?
2 5.
I'm talking about this. That's one.
No, it was my arm.
I didn't do nothing. By the scrub, especially like here, just let the water run off of you. But see that thing where the drains are? Just let the water just put soap down your bag. You know what I'm saying? And get under the water. Let it run. Do not scrub your butt. Do not scrub right there. Okay? You hear me?
Yeah. I just got out the shower. I'm about to be on my way to the massage. I couldn't show y'all everything as far as the body goes, but just know. Mama is snatched. He did his big one. He ate that. I mean, you can kind of tell from the waist, but you can't really see everything right now because I'm packed up. And I'm probably about to be even more packed up because I got to put on my phones and boards after my massage. He did his big one. Mama is snatched. But yeah, We're about to be on our way to get this massage. And I know it's about to be painful. I will see y'all when we make it to the car. Made it in the car. On the way to get my massage. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous for this massage. Every vlog and everything everybody always say is that these massages be the worst. We'll just have to see.
Turn right.
But we'll see y'all later. Hey y'all. So I made it back from my massage. That shit hurt like a bitch. Okay, when everyone say those massages hurt, believe them. But it feels good to have those fluids out. I don't have on my foams and boards because it's too early, especially with the rib sculpt. So they just want me to wear this corset for the most part. And it still keeps me compressed. I did drain a lot. There was a blood clot that she had to get out of the drain. I'm sorry I'm out of breath, y'all. I'm so compressed. And when you're so compressed, moving around and shit, you're easily out of breath. And that's why I haven't been picking up the camera, because talking gets me out of breath. First massage down. And yeah, 3 more to go. Hey y'all, so I'm at my post-op appointment. This has been a journey. Hopefully I get these drains out. That's the main thing. The drains is so uncomfortable.
Yes. And just comfortable.
I'm here for my post-op appointment. I just left from my post-op appointment. I don't know if I showed any clips of showing my body. I've really been high off these meds. So I don't know what I showed and what I didn't. I leave tomorrow. I'm healing well so far. My ribs are hurting. I'm just gonna say this now. For anybody that wanna do rib sculpt, this shit ain't no joke. Okay, you really have to commit. You really have to, like, this shit hurts. I got my drains out, thankfully. Makes things a little bit more comfortable for me. I have one last massage today. They hurt like a bitch. That's another thing too. They don't, I'm gonna sit like this. That's another thing too. They do not be exaggerating when they say those massages hurt like fuck. So, but I go to my last one today. At least the one in LA. The rest of my massages will be at home. I have not sat on my ass since I had it. I want to refrain from using the BBL pillow as much as possible. And sorry if I'm out of breath, because with this rib sculpt, you have to wear a corset, and you have to tighten the corset every single day. So whatever it was on yesterday, you gotta tighten it, make it tighter. Whatever is on that day, the next day you gotta make it tighter. Whatever is on that day, you gotta make it tighter. So not only that, I have on foams. I can't use the foams yet. I can't use the boards yet. So I have on a whole corset. Sorry, I have on a 5-high corset and foams. I'm still in my stage 1 5-high. I probably won't move to my stage 2 until a month later, which I have another post-op appointment a month later. I feel like this would have been much smoother, not gonna lie, if I didn't get the rib sculpt, but I feel like if I really wanted more of an hourglass figure, that's what I needed to do. So I did what I had to do. Hopefully this massage is a little bit better now that these drains is out, because the drains was the most, that was the craziest part, was the drains. Like, they're so fucking uncomfortable. And oh, they was so fucking uncomfortable. I just hope, when she said that it shouldn't be no issues, and again, I'm sorry y'all, I'm out of breath as I'm talking because this corset tight as fuck. But he said it shouldn't be no issues. I should still drain as normal. I just told him, look, whatever, I don't want no fibrosis. He told me to get massages at least 3 times a week. We could push for 4, but 3 times a week. And I can't unlock it from here. Yeah. So,
You want to stand up and eat it, or you right here?
my mom just got me some pizza. I wanted a slice. But yeah, if y'all want to do this rib scope, man, you gotta commit. This rib scope ain't no damn joke. If I would have just got BBL, I think my healing process would have been much smoother. I would have been up, I would have been moving. No issues, honestly. But this rib scope is something else. But yeah, last massage, leave tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I check with y'all. Before, the massages was hurting really, really bad. Again, I don't know if it was because of the drains that was still in me that was making it uncomfortable. Because when she massaged my ribs, I thought it was my ribs. And originally, it was. But then it didn't start hurting as much. It started hurting where those drains were. But now that they're gone, hopefully, you know, everything is smoother. So I'll let y'all know how that goes. And I'll talk to y'all later. The pizza trash. Child, we got pizza in LA. It smell like barbecue. Oh, we got barbecue.
But when you come to New Jersey, if it ain't Chicago, don't nobody have better pizza than us.
Yeah, it's cheese. You can't go wrong with that.
I should have just got that.
Alright, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Hey, y'all. So, I wanted to come on here and give y'all a quick little update. This is probably gonna be my last like little video before I do my Q&A and I officially like return to YouTube. Right now I kind of just want to focus on my recovery. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy like the series, meeting my mom. I've never brought my mom to the channel, so I thought that was very interesting. And yeah, I just hope you guys really enjoyed it. I tried to document as much as possible. Days have been harder than normal. And it's just been a rough, like, recovery. I'm not gonna lie. Not in terms of pain, it's just been a little uncomfortable and a little bit of like, just getting used to, especially because I got like the rib sculpt or the rib remodeling. So that's what's like been making things a little more difficult. I feel like the BBL, honestly, for all my girls out there, if you get the BBL just regular, flat out, me personally, I don't think the recovery is that bad. I think the recovery is just really bad for me right now is because I have to wear a corset damn near 24/7. My ribs hurt. It's a little uncomfortable for me to lay. So it's a lot. And my doctor was even thinking about doing all 3. He was thinking about me doing my boobs, the rib sculpt, and the BBL. And I'm so glad that I went with my instinct and was just like, no, we're not gonna do the boobs because I don't want to be too fucking handicapped. And I don't know what I would be able to do if I could not sleep just directly on my stomach and on my chest. I would have been miserable. But things have been better. I think once I'm able to sit on my butt, it will be a lot easier. Things will be so much more better. As of yesterday, I'm officially 14 days post-op. I have to wait 6 weeks before I'm able to sit on my butt, so I have to wait a whole another month. But I am sitting on a BBL pillow. So if I have to like drive or if I'm eating or having to sit down, I sit on my BBL pillow. Even though he really don't want me to sit on even on the BBL pillow, it's just kind of like, you know, he really just want me to only sit on it when I absolutely have to, because it's hard to not sit on the BBL pillow. It's certain things that you just have to do. Like I have to drive, I have to get groceries, I have to, you know, I have to handle certain things. So I have no choice but to sit on this BBL pillow. But I try not to sit on it for too long or extended periods of time. Yeah, I'm really happy with the results. It's not too much. It's not too, like he literally did exactly what I wanted. The main thing for me is I really wanted my hip dips to be more filled. Just for the simple fact that I wanted, like in my clothes, I was just very straight up and down. And in my clothes, I really wanted to just have like a silhouette, fill out my clothes a little bit more. And yeah, that was like my major insecurity, was my hip dips. Not only having my hip dips, again, I was just straight up and down. So I think the rib remodeling, even though I wasn't gonna get the rib remodeling originally, honestly, I was actually gonna opt out of the rib remodeling. But I was like, you know what? I might as well just go all the way, because I don't wanna, like in the long run, I don't wanna regret it and be like, damn, I wish I would have just went ahead and did the rib remodeling. So I went ahead and did it, because I'm not getting any more surgeries for a minute. This is pretty much like my last surgery for a minute. I may go in for around 2 BBL later on in life. But this is it for me for a minute. The next surgery that I get will be when I'm, you know, probably bottom surgery, SRS, and when I'm ready to like have my kids and I'm like married. But I don't see that happening anytime soon for me, just because, you know, I'm kind of living life. Don't want to be tied down right now. Anyway, the massages hurt like fuck, which is weird though. Okay, so when I had my surgery, sorry I'm out of breath, I'm like so compressed that like I'm completely out of breath. Okay, I'd be running out of breath easily, so bear with me. But when I had my surgery, I had drains in me. I had 2 in the front and I had 1 in the back. And you know, with the drains, it simply helps you drain. So when I went in for my first couple of massages, when I was in LA, I had a total of 4 massages. So my doctor, he wanted us to wait 2 days post-op before we get massages. So I had my surgery Friday. I didn't get massages until Monday, was my first massage. And I had a massage every day since I was there up until the day before I left. So total of 4, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, but then when I got home, I don't know why I meant to do it while I was there, but when I got home, I was kind of like rambling to find someone in my area that do massages. So long story short, I finally found someone, and I don't know why I'm yawning. But I found someone, and I don't know, like before I left, they took the drains out, and I was still leaking a little bit, but I wasn't leaking as much. And then my masseuse or whatever that was doing my massages when I was in LA, she was like, you know, see if you can even just keep the drains in for like a little bit longer, this and then like she wanted to make sure that they were like, you know, I completely drained. But I don't know if I waited too long or what. But when my masseuse tried to drain me, it did not, like, nothing was coming out. Like, I was not draining damn near at all. And she, like, the incisions and stuff, like where you drain, they were a little close. She opened them up and I still was not draining. She felt around me and everything. I didn't have any fibrosis or nothing like that. So I don't really know what the hell happened there. I don't know if my body heals fast, but throughout this process, while I was waiting and while I'm recovering, I have been peeing a lot, which also kind of releases some of the body fluid. So if you're not peeing, it's very important that you pee. Drink a lot of water. And when I say a lot of water, I mean a lot of water. If you don't drink a lot of water, it is imperative if you get a BBL that you drink a lot of water. I'm honestly kind of like slacking on that. And after today, I'm probably going to, like, cold turkey, just drink nothing but water. But it's important that you drink your water, just because if you don't drink your water, it's difficult for the fluids to come out when you're getting your massages. It come out very gooey and not as easy. It'll make your massages harder. So yeah, just please drink your water. But yeah, the massages, while they do hurt, well, they don't hurt anymore, but while they did hurt, you do feel good afterwards. Love the massages now, because afterwards, before you feel very stiff, because again, you're all compressed, you're tight, you're very stiff as is, you can barely move, especially, well, at least me. So when she does the massages, my body feels a lot looser. The swelling is not much swelling, like your swelling definitely goes down. You really do see a difference in lymphatic massages. So it's important that you get them. I'll say within the first month, 10 to 15 massages. Stay consistent with your massages. Do not miss a massage. That first month is very important and very vital to your recovery. So please make sure you stay on top of your shit. A lot of people was asking why I went to LA instead of Miami. I'll probably get into that in the Q&A, into more detail of why I went to LA instead of Miami. But all in all, it boils down to knowing your doctor. Also, we have to think that I am also transgender. So I wanted to make sure that I find a doctor that worked well on my bodies and also did rib sculpt. Rib sculpt or rib remodeling is a new procedure. Not a lot of people, not a lot of doctors, at least that I know or seen, really do it. So I found a doctor that does good with BBLs, work on my, handles my body type, was able to deliver the results that I want, did rib sculpt, and is a little aggressive. Some people that do rib sculpt, they'll only do 3 ribs. He did, was it 4 or 5? I think he did 4 on each side. Or was it 5? I don't remember actually. But some people only do 3. He's very, he was just very aggressive. And I like that because I do wanted to play it safe. Like I wanted to survive and not go through like any complications post-surgery. But I wanted him to be aggressive. Like I wanted the results. I wanted that fat sucked out. I wanted my stomach flat. I wanted his ass to be very proportionate. I wanted everything to match, and he knew exactly what he was doing. So I'm proud I actually found him and I went to him. And that's another thing too. Don't follow trends just because everyone goes to a certain doctor, or just because someone goes to, everybody go to Miami, so you just feel like that's the place to go, or to the DR, because that's just the place to go because that's where everybody go. Do research on doctors that do research and find the doctors, no matter where they are, that is able to do the best results for your body. It's important that you look for doctors that work on your body type. I did not want a humongous ass. I still want it to be slim. I just want it to be filled out more. You get what I'm saying? I still wanted to keep really my physique. I just wanted some hips, if you really want to be technical, and I wanted a little bit more projection in my ass. That's it. And I wanted my ribs sunk in, and I wanted to keep my physique. So, and he did exactly that. But I'll go into more detail about everything that I got done. Probably do an official body reveal. I could probably show y'all a little something now. I have on baggy sweatpants right now. But this is me. I'm still compressed and everything. So as y'all can see, my hip dips are filled. Mind you, the sweatpants are baggy. This is a little bit of the body. When I turn to the side, it probably look a little crazy because I have on foams and everything. So it kind of, you know, when you put on foams and stuff, your stomach and everything and your back kind of like protrudes out. But as you can see, there's a little bit more projection in my butt. You can't see exactly how much, again, because I'm so compressed, but just a little bit more projection. He did do arm lipo, so my arms is a little skinnier. And then I love the silhouette of my body. For the amount of fat that I had, because I didn't have a lot of fat going into this, for the amount of fat that I had, he did a great job. And then I have my BBL pillow. I don't know if y'all knew from before, but I bought one BBL pillow, but it originally got, what is it? I left it on the plane when I got to LA. So I had to buy another one when I was in LA. And this is the one, I got this from Amazon. It was Mellow Active. I think this is probably like $30 or $40. Really cutesy. You know, my favorite color is pink, if y'all know me. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and give y'all an update and let y'all know exactly how I'm feeling, what's going on. If y'all have any questions, please comment them down below. I also posted a video on my TikTok, so if you need any of your questions answered, I'm going to be checking the bottom of this specific video, and I'm going to be checking my TikTok. If you go to my TikTok, there is a BBL update video where I asked anyone that has any questions to comment them down below. So if I did not answer them, or you don't know, in the past like couple of videos, if I didn't answer anything, please comment your question on one of those videos, because those are going to be the only two places that I'm going to check. Like I said, I'm probably going to be taking a little break from YouTube, so just because I just need to really focus on my recovery. I really don't have time to really record and edit too much. I kind of just want to take a mental break, settle down. I've also been very busy from the top of this year just with content, and just think I just kind of want to give my mind a rest and really take a break so I can come back full throttle. And when I do come back, I'm coming back. Again, comment your questions down below on this video, and also visit my TikTok as well, and comment your questions on my BBL update video. And I will see you guys soon. I love you, all my bad bitches.